We are a couple so bright and true. Our love shines like the morning dew. We sail the world, just me and you. Our hearts in sync in every view. The waves may rise, the winds may call, but hand in hand we'll never fall.
So it's day 2 in Madeira, and we thought we'd better give you a little bit of an update. We had plans this morning, didn't we, Lindsay?
We were meant to be meeting Julie and Chris, who are on the ship next door, and we were going to meet in town for a quick coffee and a catch-up, but unfortunately plans kind of went awry. When we got up this morning, the rain was hammering into this side of the ship, although the other side of the ship seemed quite sunny, but it was predicted to get worse.
Yeah.
So we kind of made the decision that it would probably be better not to go out.
Yeah, and we'd have had great difficulties getting on and off the ship anyway. Earlier there were queues that were taking about an hour to get off the ship, due to a broken gangway that went last night due to the bad weather. It just
So this
snapped.
is the only entrance and exit from the ship. So the queue I just showed you is queuing now right back into the casino. So right the way down to the front of the ship and then back to the casino. They're obviously giving people priority coming on because there's no queue for people coming on. Getting off is a mile long.
The whole of today, anyone in a wheelchair or who have mobility issues is banned from leaving the ship.
The ship's moving around quite a lot, so is the gangplank. Because they've got the bow thrusters running the other side to try and hold the ship on the dock. And it's not good, is it?
So we've been on board, we tried to do a little catch up on a little bit of filming around the ship, and whenever we try and do something,
It's closed.
It's closed. So the deck's closed, deck 7's closed. We went up to go to Metropolis and there's a private function in there. We tried to get into the Epicurian and that shut. So we failed completely. So we went and had a cup of coffee, and what happened then, Linz?
Failed.
How?
Well, we asked for cappuccinos, paid for cappuccinos,
Yeah.
and when they came, they were 3/4 full of froth,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
And when you put the spoon in and actually got to the coffee itself, it barely cut. Well, it didn't. It didn't cover the spoon itself.
No.
So complained about that because that wasn't good. That was just.
Yeah.
It was awful coffee as well.
It wasn't very nice.
So yeah, weren't overly chuffed with that.
So plans for this afternoon?
Do you know, I've got no idea. I think we might watch the Marella ship go out.
Explorer 2.
Explorer 2?
Yep.
Yeah. Because just in case Chris and Julie have finished their lunch.
We can wave to them.
And they may wave at us as we go past,
Yep.
or they go past us. And then I suppose it's a
There's
case
a
of...
pantomime.
Is that on today?
I think so. That's when they originally said it was 4
Oh, I
o'clock
thought
today.
Anyway, I thought they'd already done that, but
We-
we'll check the horizon for that.
check the horizon.
But other than that, it'll be a case of getting ready for this evening.
Yeah.
Really.
Epicurean tonight.
First of all, I should have to take some seasickness tablets because it's going to be bumpy on the way out of here, apparently. So then we'll get ready, go up and have a quick drink.
Meet the gang.
With the gang, the
Yeah.
ever-increasing gang
Yeah,
that go into the Red Bar.
Yeah.
Should we call ourselves the Red Bar Gang?
I don't know. It's getting
Or
bigger
something.
every night,
It is
isn't
getting
it?
bigger. It's quite funny. And then up into the Epicurean, as you say, for an evening meal.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah.
For our 40th anniversary of getting together.
Starting to go out. That's a nicer
Yeah.
way of putting
Yeah.
it. Starting to go out together.
Yes.
40 years.
Long time. God. It feels like
50,
60. I'll beat you. See you soon. So we're in the cabin now. And the wind gets so strong sometimes. They're keeping the thrusters on. To keep us on the dock.
decade is above the lifeboats, just above. There are some people on balcony. Oh, they're waving. Look, there's someone waving there. Back like waving. There they are.
So we decided that we would have our other bottle of Prosecco this afternoon because the weather's pretty grotty out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we will be going through some bumpy weather.
Yeah.
And we thought we'd have this to celebrate 40 years since we started going out together.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets me every time.
So why shouldn't we?
No, absolutely.
And we've even got something else to go with it, haven't we?
We've got crisps.
A big bag of sharing crisps. And we're going to sit down and drink this, eat crisps, and watch a very old film on the television.
A Christmas film.
Christmas film. So we can get in the mood for Christmas. Ooh, better watch what I'm doing. I'll spill it
Yeah,
out.
don't you spill mine again.
There you go, sweetness. Got it?
Just about.
Right, I'll put this back in the fridge to keep cool. We have got another one in there. And of course we got this one here as well to drink.
Oh dear.
So it could be a long afternoon.
It could be.
But we mustn't have it all because
We're going out for a meal.
we're going out to the Epicurian.
And we're meeting friends later.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
And we got our sail away drink to have as well.
So it's time to say farewell to one of our favourite little ports,
It's raining, ain't it?
Madeira. And surprise, surprise, it's raining again.
Just for a change.
Things are just lighting up. And we've got the tugboat there accompanying us out just in case we get blown back. I think there's actually a slight pause in the wind temporarily. But what did the captain say, Lindsay?
Suggested we take our tablets if we haven't already to take them then.
Yeah,
Just in case.
yeah, a little
So I
bit
did.
bumpy.
Just in case.
You've taken tablets.
I have, because we're going up the top deck tonight.
We are. It'll probably be me that's affected now.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I have left you some tablets, so you'll be fine.
Oh, thank you. So a couple of drinks, then off to the Epicurian for our sort of anniversary dinner.
Sort of.
Yeah. See you later.
Sorry, it's a bit bumpy. We got to the time in the cruise when it's time to drink our...
Sail away.
Sail away.
Complimentary sail away
yes,
drink.
so give it a go, Ken.
Cheers.
Yes, good luck.
That's actually quite nice. Very nice indeed. Cheers, Pino.
And what do you think, Linz?
It's different to what it usually is. It's not as bad.
No, I said it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
No. So what do you say?
Thank you.
And so we made our way to the Epicurian. It was the first time for us with the new menus. I think the quality of the choices has reduced, but let's wait to see.
So we've arrived at the Epicurean. And I'm sorry about the camera shaking, but it's rather wobbly up here. We're bouncing around like a good one, actually. So here we have our breads for tonight. We've got brown hovis. We've got, I think it's a date loaf, isn't it? No, it's a mustard.
I think it was mustard seed.
I don't like that. and we've got the other little roll there, and we've got some ordinary butter and Marmite butter.
Which I don't particularly like.
I'll eat the Marmite butter because I quite like it.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll have to have the mustard. Yep. So, Lindsay, what have you ordered tonight for our special meal?
I'm having cheese mousse. Cheese mousse.
Yep.
And then I'm having a cote de boeuf.
Cote de boeuf. And asparagus.
Asparagus and whatever else. But I'm not having the thick cut chips. I'm having new potatoes with it.
Oh, okay.
So you decided to go for a slightly different starter to me.
I'm going for there was three that I quite fancied. The tomato tart looked quite nice as well, but I'm going for the leek and potato soup.
Yeah, that would have been nice too.
Yeah, and then I'm just having a sirloin steak without the sauce.
Okay.
Because I don't like béarnaise sauce.
You having thick cut chips?
Thick cut chips. And we got a drop of Merlot. Just
We
gonna
have.
see what's like.
we
It
haven't tried
smells
that
fruity. Oh yeah, trying it now. It's nice, but it's not as nice as the one as I had in the main dining room the other night.
Really?
No.
Okay.
So Lindsay's moaning that they haven't got left-handed glasses, but you drink with your right hand anyway.
Sometimes, but a lot of left-handed people can't do that. That's right.
Well, you do. Anyway, this is her amuse-bouche, compliments of the chef, which is a Bloody Mary. Is it a Bloody Mary or is it just tomato juice?
I think it might be a virgin one.
A
It's quite
virgin one.
nice.
Because let's face it, it's the only Bloody Mary you can get on this ship.
Absolutely.
Strange that they serve it in a restaurant, but you
I know.
can't buy one in a bar.
Doesn't make any sense at all, does it?
No, it's very weird.
Quite nice and spicy.
Good. Because you've got two, of course. Because
And the reason for that?
I don't drink that tomato juice rubbish.
Yeah, that catches the back of it.
Oh, what, with alcohol or with just spice?
Nice.
Worcestershire sauce. Good. So it's all right then.
What are we doing?
Well, I just said to Lindsay, I said, it's a job to hear yourself speak because the music is so loud in here.
It's right, there's a speaker right above us.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would be that much different if we were over on the next table
No.
because there are speakers all around us, really.
I just don't like it in a specialty
No, it's a bit-
restaurant.
It is a bit intrusive.
Yeah.
We'll see whether they can do anything about it.
Yeah, we will.
They
We'll ask.
may have to wait till the techies come.
Yeah, we'll ask.
That'll be a while.
So there's our soup. They've just kindly turned the music down a bit, which is rather nice. The soup looks really nice. And there's Lindsay's
My cheese soup.
cheddar mousse. It looks really nice.
It's really nice. Very
Is it
nice.
Very
yeah.
cheddary.
Yeah, it's quite cheddary.
Good. So how was your starter?
It was very cheesy. It was
Yeah.
nice cheesy.
I had a little bit.
Yeah, and the pickle fish actually took off the cheese a little bit, which
Oh.
made it quite nice. It just like
Balanced it.
Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah,
Good.
I really enjoyed that. And you're wobbling.
I can't help wobbling. It's the sea. For
It's
goodness
not us,
sake.
it's the sea.
The captain said it was going to be wobbly.
Yeah, he's
we
right.
are on deck
He's
17.
He is absolutely right.
Right at the back of the ship.
Yeah. And your main, no, your
My
starters.
I don't know what the main course was like. So the starters soup was really tasty, really nice flavoured soup.
Hot enough for you?
No, it was. It wasn't cold, but it was just warm, and I like hot food hot. But it didn't help because the dish was actually barely warm either. So it may have been warmer when they poured it into the dish. That just took the temperature out of it. But it was really, lovely flavours indeed.
Good.
So my steak has come out and the plate and the food is piping hot just the way I like it. And we've got our asparagus here and that's Lindsay's potato. It's a small portion there.
Bit thin on the ground.
Plenty of tomatoes.
Yes.
Huge piece of beef, haven't you?
Massive.
So that looks like it's actually 4 rib.
Is it?
Yeah, or
Okay.
like a beef chop. So this is my steak that I ordered medium rare.
I would say actually it was a bit more medium than it is medium rare. But it tastes really nice. Good. So that's the main thing. So Lindsay, what do you think of your main course?
It was very tasty. The beef was very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
They were right. It's a bit fattier, but it was that added to the taste, I think. I don't why they have to have so many tomatoes. God only knows.
Yeah, they're all still there.
Yeah. Why? Just why? I tasted the two sauces that they got there, and I didn't like either of them.
Oh,
And yeah, the vegetables. Well, I had some of the potatoes, but it was just too much for me.
yeah, I can see you struggled.
Yeah, I struggled, but it was what I had was very nice. But then what I've left is largely bone.
Yes.
Dax. I'm resting you on the table.
Yeah, because it is a bit. I struggled to put my glass up just now.
I know,
It
it's
was
quite
rocking-
funny.
Rocking so much. So, yeah, the steak was very
Didn't miss
tasty.
your mouth though, did you?
No, and I haven't got it on my shirt
no,
either.
but you missed it. You nearly missed it in the
I
hand.
was picking it up, yeah. So yeah, chips were really tasty, quite sweet flavoured. The steak was very good, slightly overcooked for my liking. It was medium rare, and one end of it was a bit chewy, but you get that sometimes.
And what about your mushrooms?
Mushrooms, well, yeah, when I found them, they were fine, very thin.
Couldn't slice them any thinner if they tried,
No,
could
you
they?
couldn't, could you? But the flavour of the meat, which is the main part of the meal, was excellent, really tasty.
Good.
And the wine's still quite good as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
When I can catch hold of the glass.
Don't miss your mouth. Oh no, he didn't. There's a surprise.
So, Linz, we both ended up choosing the same thing for pudding,
no.
didn't we? Which is most unusual. Just fancied it. We like a creme brulee, don't we?
We do. Yeah.
And a white chocolate sphere.
I like the white chocolate.
You do? Oh. Oh, I say. Thank you very much.
Right, ma'am, sir. You will be served first with your pre-dessert to cleanse your palate
Oh.
before having your main dessert.
Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you very much. So, you just heard we're going to get a pre-dessert. So that might be a sorbet or something like that. Do you reckon? Maybe?
It's got a small spoon.
Just to
maybe.
cleanse the palate. Oh, that's an extra little treat we weren't expecting, isn't it?
That's right.
Cheers, Lindsay. So, for our pre-dessert, we've been given a lemon sorbet. And it looks really nice, doesn't it, Linz?
Yeah, you sort of predicted it would be something.
I
like
did
this.
predict it. It's getting very wobbly, isn't
It's
it?
getting wobbly.
Brulee, and then the raspberry powder, and then crushed meringue. Along with the syrup, we're having the raspberry and the chocolate.
Wow.
So I'm just going to draw you something on your plate.
A pretty picture.
That'll be interesting when it's all wobbly like this.
Yeah. It's not going to be easy for you, is
Yes.
it, Leo? Uh-huh. You're an artist.
That's not easy to do.
It's not, is it? When it's like this,
This is the hardest dessert we have.
is it?
Because,
Trust us, eh?
Yeah.
It could be worse. It could be crepes.
Crepes is fine because we know how to do it, but the drawing is kind of hard for us.
Ah. And on mine, I've got a different picture. I've got a tree with decorations and all the raspberry stuff here, look. And there's something inside the ball as well.
You think so?
Yeah, can you crack your ball open, Lindsay?
Really?
We'll see what's in there. Oh, it's not a boiled egg, you know. Oh, what have you got?
There's popcorn in there.
Caramelised popcorn. Right up your street.
Yes.
So, what do you think? Oh, sorry. What do you think of your pudding?
The pudding was the star of the show.
Yeah.
I think we chose right there, both of us.
It's very good, wasn't
The
it?
panna cotta was nice, had a nice bit of sugary on top. There was a little bit of theatre with the way that they placed it on the plates.
Yeah.
And actually, the sphere was quite interesting when you got into it.
Yes.
And that there was a surprise. We won't say what.
No, a surprise.
But there is a surprise in there which really took me back. Yeah, but it was very good.
It's good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Very sweet.
Very sweet. Yeah.
So we're now got to the end of the meal and we're finishing off with...
A nice cup of coffee. Well, hopefully it's a nice cup of coffee. I see no reason why it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So it's been a good meal tonight.
Yeah.
I think it's not the same experience as it used to be.
No, I think that they've reduced some of the theatre, shall we say?
Yes. But it's still a very good meal.
It's still a very good meal and it's nicely served and they are very polite up here, very nice. I just think that some of the sparkle's gone.
Yeah, I think so. The flair, the entertainment, some of the choices in the food are...
And the flair was back with that pudding.
Oh, it was, yeah. But some of the choices, like the starters and things, are sort of, oh yeah, you know.
If they kept one or two of the starters on the old menu, I think it would have given it that bit of oomph that it needed.
Like your snow crab thing in the wonky glass.
Just to give something a little bit of a better oomph.
Yeah.
And the main courses, they were fine. There was plenty there for people to choose from.
Yeah.
It just, it's the lack of oomph.
And they could do it turning the heating down a bit.
Heating down and the noise down.
Well, they did turn that down.
They did
for us.
turn that down, but
It would have been
it's
awful.
still needs to be a little bit lower than that.
Yeah.
But
You probably
hey,
just got customised.
it's so that you can't hear what the next door neighbours are saying.
Oh, it could be. But we haven't got a next door neighbour.
No, they might be the other side of the wall.
Yeah, but then the wall will block that.
Clearly. Okay, I'm going off for my coffee now.
And it's very wobbly up here.
It
now.
is wobbly.
God, I'm starting to get a bit wobbly.
Yeah. Okay.
Next time on Lindsay and Ken, we start the 3-day journey home to the port of Southampton. Find out what happens on the way home and which one of us takes to their bed because of illness.
Like the morning dew. We sail the world, just me and you. Our hearts in sync in every view.